It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's get the party started. Boop, boop.
It's not how I taught you, right?
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You will cry too if it happens to you.
Blazebodyz! What's up, everyone? Well, today is what day? It's my birthday. I take birthdays very seriously. If you've been following this video blog thing here all these years, you know that I don't believe in holidays. I think that holidays are just an excuse for people not to work. I like work. I mean, it's not easy sometimes. It's long hours. But to me, it's the most amazing thing ever. And why would I want to look for a reason not to work? It's so, but the birthday is different for me. The birthday is a day that we were born, the day it all started. And I truly, truly believe that we were all put on this earth, each having a purpose. And I'm going to the day I die, I'm going to run myself into the ground, trying my hardest to make a difference in this world. And that is my purpose. That's just how I look at it. Now, when you get to a particular point in age, for a guy, 50 is big. It's upsetting. It's scary. And you put a lot of things into perspective when you get to 50. Now, I told you, if you've been following this channel, I apologize if I'm repetitive. Some people say that I can continuously repeat things. Maybe that's an old age thing. I don't know. But when I started working out, lifting weights legitimately with structure, with seriousness at the age of 9, up until today, at 51. That is the majority of my life. That is 90-something% of my life involved in weight training, working out, exercise on a personal level, on a competitive level, on a personal level, helping other people professionally. 90% of my life, this is all I've done. And, up until today, even, I've tried so hard to stay and keep myself in shape, to not just on a personal level, but if I'm going to, and I've always had this mind frame that if I'm going to help people and point people in the right direction and advise people, I have to live by my words. And again, all those years of competing and getting on stage every year, once or twice a year, and at the same time helping other people out for shows, is kept my credibility and my purpose alive. Now, when I got involved in helping out regular people, and generally, when I say regular people, I mean that with all due respect. People who compete are it's a whole different universe. That's an entirely different monster. It's 10 steps above craziness. That's an area that if you wish to get yourself involved in regards to helping people, you better know what you're doing. Gosh darn, I mean, you better have walked the walk yourself. You bet to bring someone along the way from day one until the minute they get on stage is a serious thing. And if you should not be doing that unless you yourself have shared that pain, that suffering. You need to know what it feels like to get someone on stage. But that's another story for another day. As far as reaching this pivotal point in my life at 51, I can at this particular moment, I can honestly say that I've given it 110% of my all. Personally, physically, everything. And I've done so because I felt that that's my purpose. I know that that's my purpose in life, is to help people, to help direct, to help redirect, to help get people back in the right direction. And I'm very proud of myself for that. But, one can't help but reflect and put things into perspective when they get to the age of 50 and beyond. As a male, as a female, that's somewhere else. I personally am a very emotional person. I'm a very, 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 very analytical, emotional, too much at times structured person. And I joke around and say I think like more like a chick, because women have always been associated with the emotional aspect and thinking emotionally, and I guess I think that's correct on my part. I think I do think a lot more along the lines of a chick, because I can't stop thinking. And again, that makes me me, and I'm proud of it. But getting back into the perspective of things, you get to 50 and you start to look around, and you know, I have clients daily who come in rolling up in brand, beautiful sports cars, and they have these big crazy houses and big crazy elaborate, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And not to get into my own life, but I don't have monetarily those things. I'm very, very, very proud to say that I'm part owner of a house, a beautiful house, and I work very, very hard to make my payments. I mean, I literally live paycheck to paycheck, barely. And at 50 years old, you most people would think, oh man, I should have so much more, but I do have so much more. I'm very, very, very blessed to have people's trust. I'm very blessed that people would drive 50, 60, 70 miles, sometimes further, just to come work out with me. It's people who contact me to help them with their diets or competitions and so on. I could go on and on. That's the wealth as far as I'm concerned. I've known a lot of rich people in my life who have more money than anybody, and they are the most miserable people ever. Don't get me wrong, if I won the lottery, I'd be extremely happy. But I would still work. There's a lot of things I've always wanted to do, and I just, I've been so consumed, and I will continue to be consumed with work, because I love what I do. But there's some things I want to do in life. I want to write a book. I want to, there's places in the world I'd like to see. There's a lot of things, all of which, those things require time and money. And when you're busy trying to help other people, which is the priority, those things sometimes have to take a take a back burner. You know, like I haven't competed in about 10 years now because I've been going full throttle with the one-on-one personal training thing. And that's fine. I just helped a couple of ladies out for a competition. It was the most amazing situation. 2 ladies who've never competed before, 2 different generations. One's 20, the other's 45. We trained for the same show. It was 2 different dynamics. Oh man, what an amazing thing to experience. I feel like I was up there myself. It was great. All those years myself, and I brought it all back. So what I'm trying to say to you is this: is that if you get it to when you get to a point in your life, and you will get there, you're gonna have to assess and things of yourself. You're going to have to make a self-analysis of yourself. And you can't focus on the money. You can't focus on what you don't have. You need to really focus on who you have, who you've helped, and the difference that you've made in this world. That's you. Money don't mean nothing. It helps pay the bills, but in the long run, as a wise old lady once told me, when I say old, I mean older than me. She says, in the end, Jerry, it's just stuff. It's just stuff. When you go into the grave, you can't bring your stuff with you, but you can bring your soul, and you can bring that soul knowing that you help people. Whether it be something small or something huge. If you could help someone and change someone's life, that is wealth. Health is wealth. All right, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sorry I got a little, I don't know, deep. I don't know if that's deep, but anyway, I want to just, say congratulations tonight to everyone out there who is having a birthday today like myself. And it's a big day. And thank you so much to everyone who's for the amazing birthday wishes. And it means a lot. It really does. All right, I'm out. I gotta bust some ass into another century. We'll see if we can't go another 50 years. All right, I'll see you all soon. Have a great, great week. Get to the gym as much as you possibly can. And hammer it out as hard as you can. Every single workout. All right, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for everything.